Hello, this is Ahmed with Microsoft Group. In this video, we are going to learn what a sketch is for beginners. Please do not forget to subscribe our channel, like our video, and leave any comments you want to let us know about your opinions. The first step, we will click on this one, new, and then we'll click on part, then OK. It will start a new blank tab of SolidWorks. The first step is to choose one of the plane, one of the default plane. It is front, it is top, it is the right. For example, I will choose front. Doesn't matter for our education time. Then I will go to sketch and then sketch again. Right here you will be allowed to use this tab. These are some tools by which we will be able to draw anything you want, and using these elements will allow you to modify your sketch. In this video we'll just talk about this one, and do not miss our next video about modifying our sketches. The first order is line. As you can see, there are three kinds of lines. The first one is the line. You will enter the first and the second point of your line. This one is center line. This is for example for helping us during sketching. For example, imagine you want to draw a triangle. You draw this one and you want the height to be this size. For example, you can use this one and then go to line again and use this one. This is center line. This one is center line, and this is a simple line. The next one is a midpoint line. It will show you the midpoint and then stretch the line. As you can see, for example, you want to once again draw a triangle. Use this one, and the midpoint is visible. It's not necessary to find this one, because for a simple line, if you want to know about the midpoint, you have to come close to the midpoint. It will automatically show the midpoint, but this is another way. You can start a line from midpoint, stretch it, and draw what you want. And then you can, for example, to draw a triangle, you can go to the midpoint, go up, you will see this line, and then you can write the next one. The next order is a circle. Circle is drawn in two ways. The first one is showing the center and the radius. As you can see, I click the center and then the radius. For example, I want to put the center on this. I will go to this, and after clicking on it, you will insert the radius. As you can see, the next one is 3 points. For example, I will show 3 points to draw a circle. The next one is spiline. There are three kinds of spiline. The first one is like this, and as you can see, if I click on it, you will see these arrows. By stretching them or changing the angle, you can have different shapes. Imagine you want to model, for example, a brush like this. Imagine this is the handle. It has a curve like this. You will be able to use this one, and then, for example, the head of the brush, something like this. So you will be able to use this one as spiline. The next one is style spiline. The changes will be more smoother. As you can see, it is not shown by some arrows and some things like this. It is different. This is changing using these points. As you can see, with some rules in mathematics, these are moving in different ways. The next one is equation driven curve. I will click on it. I will insert an equation. For example, this one. As you can see, the curve, the equation is driving like this, and the center is the start. This is 10, this is minus 10. The next one is rectangle. There are 5 types of rectangles. This one is from corner to corner. You show 2 corners and then the rectangle is drawn. The next one is center rectangle. If you look at the pictures right here, you will understand exactly what a tool does. The next one is this one. You will show a center and the other corner. This one is a 3-point corner rectangle. By showing 3 points, it will draw a rectangle for you. It can also be leaning like this. The other is 3-point center rectangle. As you can see, the first step I click on the center, then this one, and then the other corner. The next one is different kinds of arcs. This one is center point arc. I click on it. I click on the center and then 2 points of the arcs from start to the end. The next one is this one. Imagine I have a line. As you can see, it is tangent to this line. You need a line to use this one. And the next one is 3 points. You will insert 3 points, the start, the end, and the radius, and it will be shown. The other order is slot. There are 4 kinds of slots. The first one is like this. You will enter these 2 points, the start and the end, and it will be the radius, the next click, as you can see. Once again, the start, the end, and the radius in order. The center point is straight slot. This is like this, but using these 2 points, as you can see, the center, this one, and the radius. The next one is 3 points arc slot. It is a kind of curved. As you can see, I press on the start and the end of the radius, and after 1 click, you will see this one once again, the start, the end, the radius, and the other radius, as you can see. The next one is this one, center point, and the others ends, as you can see. Once again, center point, one end, the other end, and the amount of radius. These are all slots. Let me clean all of them. The next one is polygon. There are 2 kinds of polygon. One is inscribed circle, the other is circumscribed circle. Let me show you the difference. There are 2 circles, as you can see. This one is inscribed, and this is the other. Sorry. This is the other. As you can see, in this example, the polygon is inside the circle, and every corner is on the circle. But in this example, the circle is tangent to every part of the polygon. As you can see, to increase or decrease the number of lines, you can change this number. Now it's 10, and all of the lines are the same. in length, or 15, and it will be up to 40, I think. As you can see, the more the number is, the polygon will look like a circle. As you can see, this is polygon. This one is ellipse. There are 4 kinds of ellipse. This one, for example, the center and the distance. As you can see, this part and this part, you can change the dimension. The next one is a partial ellipse. The center, the start, and the end. It can be beneficial for you. The next one is, let me clean all of them. The next one is parabola. You will click on it. As you can see, this is parabola. If you know in mathematics, in geometry, you know this. It has its special equation. The next one is conic. Conic will be shown like this. This is a conic. We needed an arc and a spline. Then we'll go to conic. I will choose this one and this one. It will tangent. It will tangent an ellipse to our drawings. As you can see, you can change this one. If I want to explain about this better, I can write this line and then this one. Look at these 3 ellipses. As you can see, sorry, wait a moment please. Once again, the start, the end, and this one. If this number is 0.5, the number more than half will be a parabola. The number less than half will be an ellipse. As you can see, this is a rule in mathematics. For example, I insert 0.6. This one is a parabola. This one is an ellipse. The next one is text. For example, imagine you want to write on a circle. I draw one. Let's, for example, have an arc. We're going to draw an arc. Then I want to write on this part. I will click the curve like this, and then I will type anything I want. As you can see, this is the default. If you want to change everything, you will remove this tick and go to font. Right here, you're allowed to change your font and change the size. For example, I insert 10 and then OK. As you can see, it got bigger. Once again, sorry. Perhaps I have to repeat for many times that I love you. Once again, I will increase this amount and then you'll click on OK and the green tick. As you can see, this is the curve. For example, you can choose any curve you want. It can be line, it can be circle, or anything. This was text, and this is a fillet or chamfer. Imagine a rectangle. Let me draw one. If I click on fillet, you will have an arc in the sides with any radius you want according to your geometry. For example, we'll insert 15. The radius is 15. I will click on OK. And if I choose anyone, or imagine I choose two lines, it will insert a fillet. Okay, let me cancel this one. The next one is chamfer. I will draw a rectangle, as you can see. Then I will click on this one, chamfer. If I click on the corner, you can see that it will be like this, and pressing OK. And if you want to do it in different sizes, for example, I go to this one, chamfer. I will remove this tick. I will choose this one and this one, and I will insert 20. Or here you can change, 20. Then you will have a chamfer in different size. They're not the same. And the other option is in angle chamfer. This one, angle distance. It was distance, then the last one, and this is angle distance. I will insert this one. I will insert 10 and, for example, 70 degrees. Let me OK. I will set OK, and then I can change this one, 70. This is chamfer. And this one is a point. For example, you need different points on your sketch. For example, using this one, you can have different points to do the next line. As you can see, draw the next line. It was all about a sketch. And to insert any dimension, you will click on this one. This is a very easy and useful tool, and it's completely smart. For example, if I click on this and I go and I raise my mouse, you can see that this distance is shown. And if I bring it to this is the vertical distance. And if I bring this here, it will be the length in leaning lines. And if you want to, for example, insert the radius of, or insert the diameter of a circle, you can click on it and insert, for example, 500. Always remember that to make it fixed in your drawings, you have to use this one, a smart dimension. Some people go to this one, click on this, and change this one. For example, bring it to 400. The shape is changed, but it is not recognized completely for SolidWorks to keep this distance. If I change something, for example, changing another part, the size will be different. But if I insert using smart dimension and then use this one, as you can see, the length of the line is constant. And imagine you want to insert the angle between two lines. If I go to smart dimension, click on both of the lines, it will go to degrees. You can insert, for example, 30 degrees. As you can see, totally a smart dimension can help you to insert any dimension you want. Please ask any question you have. I hope we have learned useful things together. This one was about drawing part. In the next session, we'll talk about modifying a sketch. After knowing these two tabs, you will be able to go to 3D design, For the next steps, please stay with us and let us be your guest at your home to learn many things about SolidWorks. Have a great time, my friends, and goodbye.